nobody is having any doubt, let me check the chat box. Mock test marks. I haven't shown you the marks for mock test that day. All right, let me show you the marks for the mock test. Let me share it. It must be there in my drive. Let me share it. Give me 1 minute to share that with you guys. I have to check. Okay. Let me know if it is visible to you guys. No, it will not. Okay, I'll show you. I have to take a screenshot of then and then I'll be able to share it. So I'll stop sharing it right now. Okay. You guys want to see the marks first? Then give me 2 minutes for that. All right, now I'm able to share that with you guys. Let me share. And let me know, Ruchi, if it is visible to you. Is it visible to everyone? Is it visible? Ruchi, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Marks you guys got. Okay. Divyansh 7, Nitesh 15, Anant 8, 11, Riyan has got 6, Divyansh 8, Nidhi 15, Jatin 11, Riya 8, Chinmay 5, Ankit 10, Sanjay 14, 7, Neha 14, Piyush 16, Hina 14, Anushka 12, Aryan 16. Very good, Aryan Vadrani. Ruchi 11, Mahi 7, Gunjan 9, Himani 7, Ishant 15, Anshu 10, Sneha 12, Hitesh 17. Very good, Hitesh. Okay, these are the marks for everyone. Piyush Chanwani, 2 less, not expected from you. Aditya Singh 13, not bad but not so good. Dishti Madnani don't attend the classes, 4 only. Harshal 14, Anukrati 11, Dishti 10 13, Krish 13, Rashi Aswar 9, and same with Muhammad Shiraz. Alright, these are the marks of your. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Stop sharing this now.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
मैम वो जो एक क्वेश्चन था ना आयन और आपने उसका मार्क्स जोड़े हैं
Yes, ma'am.
May add 1 mark more.
मैम
Okay.
मेरे फिर 18 आएंगे
हाँ जी, ठीक है. You have got 18 marks. All right. Okay. So shall we start the next chapter? Atoms and molecules.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first of all,
मैम इस चैप्टर आपने जो ये टेस्ट लिया था उसके मार्क्स जोड़ेंगे क्या?
go beta.
क्या मैम?
All right. Is Jaya not there with us? Everybody switch on your videos. Switch on your videos. Jaya is not there with us. Okay, so let's start. First of all, tell me what is the difference. The chapter is, today we are going to start with atoms and molecules, chapter 3. So first of all, let me know what is atom and what is molecule. What is atom and what is molecule? My question is, tell me the difference between atom and molecule. Then we'll further discuss about that. Only 4 are aware about atom and molecule. I think everybody can answer this. Please raise your hands. Okay, I would like to hear from Hina first. Yes, Hina, you may answer. Yes, Hina. Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, atom is the building block of our life, and it is very tiny. It has very tiny particles, and molecules are the group of 2 or more atoms.
So molecules are the group of 2 or more atoms. I want to hear from Hitesh now. Yes, Hitesh. Yes, Hitesh, you may share your views.
Ma'am, atom is that which contain protons, electrons, and neutrons, and molecules is found when 2 atoms bond together.
Any other difference?
Yes.
Atom is
All
also
right.
known as elements.
Okay, so let me explain this to you now. See, atom जो होता है वो smallest. See, we are having matter around us, right? अब atom किसको कहते हैं? Atom जो होता है वो smallest particle होता है element का, right? We have read about so many elements, right? 118 elements we are having in our periodic table. So atom is the smallest particle of an element. And if I talk about molecule, then just give me 1 minute. Okay. All right. Okay. So I was telling you about molecule. Molecule is a group of 2 or more atoms which are combined together. Okay. 2 or more atoms which are combined together. So it is bigger. Okay. एटम से बड़ा होता है मॉलिक्यूल क्योंकि ये एटम के कंबाइन होने से बनता है. इट माइट बी 2 एटम, इट माइट बी मोर देन 2, राइट? नाउ इफ आई टॉक अबाउट, लेट्स गो टू एटम अगेन. सेकंड डिफरेंस होता है atom consists of nucleus containing, as he told me, electrons, protons and neutrons, right? And molecule consists of combination of 2 or more like or different atoms which are chemically bonded together. Okay, example, agar main if I want to take an example of this molecule, I can go with HCl, I can go with NaCl. If I talk about atom, main sirf chlorine लूंगी, main sirf sodium लूंगी, I'll go with only hydrogen, I'll go with only nitrogen. Okay, so molecules can be a combination of 2 or more like or different atoms. What I mean by like atoms, it could be N2. As we all know कि nitrogen cannot exist in the single form. ये atomic form में नहीं रहता है, molecular form में रहता है. If I talk about oxygen, it always occurs in the O2 or O3 form, right? This is the second difference. If the next difference between atom and molecule is atom can neither be seen through naked nor through magnifying microscope. It is too smaller in size. You cannot see it. All right. And if I talk about molecule, then molecule is not visible to naked eyes, but it could be seen through highly magnified microscope. Okay. Atom cannot be further divided, right? जो ये इलेक्ट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन, न्यूट्रॉन्स है, इसके सब पार्ट्स यही है, इसके अलावा और इसके सब पार्ट्स नहीं हो सकते हैं. इसको आप नहीं, you cannot break it furthermore. And if I talk about molecule can be further divided to give the individual's atom. Okay, if I'm having HCl with me, then I can break it in H plus and Cl minus. If I'm having sodium chloride with me, then I can break it into Na plus and Cl minus. Okay, so molecule can be further divided to give the individual atoms. And atoms may or may not have independent existence. Again, I'm repeating myself, atoms may or may not have independent existence. As I have given you example of oxygen, nitrogen, etc., they cannot exist independently in the atomic form. They always exist in the molecular form. Okay, and molecules are capable of having independent existence. Okay, so these are the differences between atom and molecules. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So let me start with the chapter. I just want to clear these.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
मैम मॉलिक्यूल्स में भी मैम शेल्स होते हैं क्या? इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, प्रोटॉन्स और न्यूट्रॉन्स मॉलिक्यूल्स में भी होते हैं?
मॉलिक्यूल एटम से ही तो बना है, तो उसका जो इंडिविजुअल एटम होगा उसमें तो होगा ना. What is molecule? Atom से ही तो मॉलिक्यूल बना है. 2 or more atoms combine together to form the molecule. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear now, Piyush?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So जो Greek philosophers थे, they have wondered about the unknown and unseen form of matter. तो उनके दिमाग में आइडिया आया, divisibility of matter was considered long back in India. बहुत से चल रहा है कि matter को हम divide करें. Okay, and they have done it according to Maharishi Kanad. ऐसा Rian, please keep yourself muted. As I'm getting disturbance, you are not sitting on a peaceful environment. Very nice. Drishti, you haven't changed your name, and now you will not be. You have entered with your brother's name only. Okay. Yes, Nitesh, you want to ask something?
मैम चैप्टर नंबर 4 था ना मैम, स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम. मैम उनके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स मैम कॉपी में मैम खुद करने मैम. वैसे अभी तक तो मैम इंटेक्स क्वेश्चन ही कर रहे थे मैम हमने. मैम क्वेश्चन आंसर करने कॉपी में.
You may do, and if you find any issue, you may ask me. Okay,
मैम. थैंक यू मैम.
all right. So let's discuss about this chapter, atoms and molecules. I was telling you कि जो महर्षि कनाड थे, उन्होंने भी इसको मैटर को पदार्थ नाम दिया था, एंड उन्होंने बोला था कि we shall get smaller and smaller particles, and ultimately एक स्टेज आएगी जहां पर हम उसको डिवाइड नहीं कर पाएंगे, और उसको उन्होंने परमाणु नाम दिया था. But later on we get to know that these are the atoms, and atoms are also further divided. So इसी era के around एक Greek philosopher थे which were named as Democritus and Eusebius. They also suggested that if we go on dividing the matter, there one stage will come when particles will get at a stage where they will not be able to further divide it, right? So Democritus called these invisible these particles indivisible. Okay, उन्होंने उनको undivisible. He hasn't given the name atom. He called them indivisible particle. That means which cannot be further divided. Okay. So by the end of the 18th century, scientists ने recognize किया कि क्या difference है elements, compounds के बीच में, and naturally they became interested in finding out how and why elements combine together. क्यों करते हैं elements आपस में combine? What is the reason behind this? Okay, and what happened actually when they combine with one another? So इन्हीं सब चीजों को पता करने के लिए, and while doing these experiments, and they have given their observation, and according to their observation they have provided us some laws, and that laws I'm going to explain here. Okay, first was the Lavoisier. One scientist was there named Lavoisier. He laid the foundation of chemical sciences by establishing two important laws of chemical composition. Yes.
Ma'am, I need to rejoin this class as because of connectivity issue.
Okay, Anushka, you may.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. So what are these two laws? First, law of chemical combination, and second, law of conservation of mass. Okay. So now I'm going to share my notes with you guys to explain this concept more clearly. Okay. Just give me 1 minute for that. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, as I think I'm not getting it in my drive, so I have to share my screen. I'm not getting that option. Oh, I'm not getting the option of share screen here. Okay, let me search it again in my drive. Give me 1 minute, dear. So I was telling you about the laws of chemical combination. You know what is what I mean by this laws of chemical combination? Can anybody tell it? See, let me explain. Law of conservation of mass and law of constant proportion. Okay, ये दो laws थे chemical combination के. First was law of conservation of mass. Let me search. I must be having. Okay, here it is. I have got. Okay, I'm able to share it now. As I got it in my drive. Okay. I have to search for them a little bit. Just give me 1 minute more, dear. Okay. All right. Okay. So I hope it must be visible to everyone. Is
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I was telling you about laws of conservation of mass. See, दो laws दिए गए chemical combination के. जो दो laws है chemical combination के, they were established after much experiments by Lavoisier and Proust. Proust and Lavoisier ने बहुत सारे experiments किए, and then they have given these two laws. First is law of conservation of mass. That means mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. Okay, if I'm taking these two as a reactants, A plus B are the reactants, then I'm getting C plus D as a product. तो जितना मेरा mass A और B का होगा, if I was having 9 grams plus 9 grams earlier, 18 grams I was having as a reactant, then I'll also get the products, the total mass of the products will also, okay? I have taken two sets. See, मैंने दो chemicals लिए हैं X and Y, or you can say A and B, right? अगर A मैंने copper sulfate लिया है, that I have taken 1 gram, and I have taken sodium carbonate 2 grams, right? तो जो मुझे product मिलेगा वो मुझे 3 gram ही मिलेगा, okay? So One activity is also being provided in your book regarding this. What we have done, we have prepared separately a 5% solution of any one pair of these substances. कोई भी x and y को 5 ml 10 ml water के अंदर डाल के, and we have prepared a solution. We have taken a little amount of solution of y in a conical flask, और उसके ऊपर we have taken x in a different test tube, or some solution of x is an ignition tube we have taken. And now we are hanging this ignition tube in the flask. Are you guys having the book with you, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Check
ma'am.
on the first page of this, that's page number 31. One image is
yeah.
being created. Page number 31. Everybody open up quickly.
Excuse ma'am.
Yes, Harshal.
Ma'am, what is conical flask?
बेटा ये conical flask कांच का एक फ्लास्क होता है, इसी तरीके का शेप होता है जैसा कि पिक्चर में शो किया गया है. Okay, it is being used for doing the experiments. Okay, made up of glass.
Ma'am, ये वाला ना?
Yes, which is given on page number 31 at the right corner, in the right corner, bottom. Okay, so what we have done, see, यहाँ पर 3 pairs दिए गए हैं, copper sulfate, sodium carbonate, or you can take barium chloride and sodium sulfate, or you can take lead nitrogen, sodium chloride. So अगर मैंने barium chloride और sodium sulfate ले लिया, मुझे barium sulfate मिलेगा और sodium chloride मिलेगा, right? So the total mass of the reactant will be equal to the total mass of products. Okay, yes, I'll show you a video to make it more clearer, but let me explain it first. Okay, I will show you the video for this. Okay, see, मैंने क्या किया है, मैंने एक टेस्ट ट्यूब के अंदर I have taken hang the ignition tube in the flask carefully. Okay, solution Y मैंने flask के अंदर ले लिया, and X solution को मैंने उसके अंदर टेस्ट ट्यूब के अंदर hang कर दिया. Fine. Now what I am doing, I'm going to, what I'll do, will I stir the solution? क्या करूँगी मैं? I'll weigh this flask with its content first of all. Okay, and now I'm going to tilt it. अब मैं इसको इधर उधर करूँगी. What do you think? What will happen when I tilt this flask?
Solution mix होगा.
Yes, obviously the X and Y solutions will get mixed. Okay, and now I'm again going to weigh this क्योंकि दोनों solution mix हो चुके हैं. If there is a possibility of any chemical reaction, then what would happen. Okay, so again I'm going to weigh this. So what happens in the reaction class? Chemical reactions हो गई है अब, ठीक है. We have put a cork on the mouth of the flask ताकि we cannot say कि कुछ solution sublime हो गया or something like that. Okay, so we have covered that flask, all right, with a cork on its mouth. So what changes occur? Are we going to get any change in the mass? No. Okay, so what this law of conservation of mass says, it says that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. Okay, the mass of the reactants will always be equal to the mass of the products. Is anybody still having any doubt? Tomorrow I'll show you the video for this to clear this law of conservation of mass. If anybody is having any doubt, they may ask. Is it clear? Give me the response.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So now I'm going to explain
Yes,
you about.
ma'am.
Right, good. Because I'm going to ask you tomorrow whatever I'm explaining today. So yes, ma'am. बोलने से पहले सोच समझ कर बोलिएगा. All right. So laws of constant proportion. Now we are going to discuss. No, today you don't have to rejoin the class, Shiraz, as it's not from my personal meeting ID. It's from the management only, and the class will continue till the given time, that is 10:50. Okay, Shiraz? You don't have to rejoin my class today. All right. So next is laws of constant proportion. Okay, proportion was you guys must have used many times in maths. Am I right? Anupat, जिसको हिंदी में कहते हैं proportion, right? Are you aware
Yes,
of this
ma'am.
term? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what this law states that in a chemical reaction, in a chemical substance, the elements are always present in a definite proportion by mass. अगर मैं एक chemical reaction की बात करूं तो उसमें जो elements होते हैं वो हमेशा एक definite proportions में ही present रहते हैं by their mass. Okay, a definite mass. See, if I talk about water, अगर मैंने यहाँ जैसे मैंने I have taken an example of water over here. Then in water, the ratio of the mass of hydrogen to the mass of oxygen is always 1:8. Okay. Yeah, that will be more clear to you. Okay, you guys are able to do the atomic masses, na? आपको तो atomic mass निकालना आता
Yes,
है,
ma'am.
then you can do it, right? Okay. So if I talk about H2O, H2O में how many atoms of hydrogen are there?
2.
2.
So what will be the
Two.
atomic mass for this hydrogen?
4.
4.
Huh? Ruchi? Atomic mass of hydrogen is?
4.
4.
Atomic mass of hydrogen, not helium.
Ma'am, one.
1.
Atomic
Ma'am,
number for hydrogen?
Ma'am, 6.
Ma'am, 1.
Ma'am, one.
Atomic
One.
mass
One.
for hydrogen?
1.
Atomic mass for hydrogen?
2.
1. Okay. So यहाँ पर 1 plus 1 because here we are having 2 atoms of hydrogen. So all over, what will be the atomic mass for these 2 hydrogen atoms?
1.
1.
2.
2, ma'am.
2.
2.
2.
Okay.
2.
And I'll explain it to you on whiteboard also, but for that again I have to stop sharing my notes. I'm not getting pen with this. Should I stop sharing and show you that? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Once I
Yes,
stop
ma'am.
sharing, I'm going to share my screen for whiteboard. All right. All right. Okay. So I was telling you about H2O. Okay. So if I talk about H2O, then how many atoms of hydrogen it is having?
1.
1, ma'am.
1.
2 hydrogen hai. They are combining with 1 atom of oxygen. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
2
ma'am.
H and 1 oxygen. 3 atoms are present over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? All right. So now let's find out the mass for this water. Okay. So if I talk about the mass of hydrogen, first hydrogen का mass कितना होगा? 1 mu. Second hydrogen का कितना होगा?
1 mu.
1 mu.
1 mu.
Okay. H2O. Oxygen का mass कितना होता है? What is the atomic mass of oxygen?
16.
16 mu.
Right?
16.
Oxygen. What is the atomic number of oxygen?
8. Ma'am, 8.
Atomic number.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
8.
8.
Ma'am, 8.
8, ma'am.
Atomic mass.
16.
16.
16.
So when you are finding out the atomic masses, what you have to do, you have to all over add this 16 plus 1 plus 1, it is 18. Okay, so total अगर आपसे कोई atomic mass पूछता है for water, then it is 18 mu. Okay, 18 mu is the atomic mass for this water. All right, now I'm talking about this. आपके पास 2 हाइड्रोजन है और 1 ऑक्सीजन है, ठीक है? They are reacting and they are providing you 2 H2O. All right. अब हाइड्रोजन का मास हो गया 2. ऑक्सीजन के because 2 atoms है, so they will be having the mass of 32, right? And here, as you have find out 18 into 6, 36 mu. Am I right? 2 mu, 32 mu, and इसका हो गया because एक H2O का होता है 18 mu, so दो का हो. If I talk about the two molecules of water, then it will be having the atomic mass 36 mu. So 30, sorry, it will be a little bit. See, 2, 16. ठीक है, यही है इनके बीच में proportion, है ना? अगर मैं इस proportion को simplify कर लूं, then it will be 1:8. Am I right? हाइड्रोजन का मास कितना है यहाँ पर 2, ऑक्सीजन का मास कितना है 16. Okay, so if I simplify this proportion, then I'll get 1:8. So can I say that in water the ratio of the mass of hydrogen to the mass of oxygen is always 1:8 respectively. It hardly matters that from where I have taken this. Okay, और कितने molecules, अगर मेरे पास 3 atoms of hydrogen हो जाएंगे. See, if I will be having 3 of hydrogen, then यहाँ पर 34 हो जाएगा. अब मैं इसको, if I am simplifying this, then again I will get 1:8. Okay, if I'll be having 4 for this hydrogen, then here I'll be having 32. If I'll simplify this, again I'm getting 1:8 proportion. So what I mean to say that this proportion will always remain constant. It hardly matters that how many molecules are participating in the reaction. So what this law states, what is this? This is law of constant proportion, which states that in a chemical substance, the elements are always present in a definite proportion by mass. As we'll go on further, it will be more clearer to you guys. Okay? All right. Yes, Hitesh? You may ask your doubt. Yes.
मैम अभी आपने बोला ना कि वाटर के जो मैम प्रोपोर्शन होता है वो सब में सेम रहता है.
1:8 के ही रेशियो में हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन रहेगा. The proportion of hydrogen and oxygen will always remain in this proportion 1:8 only.
मैम अगर वो वाटर सॉल्टी वाटर होगा तो उसका प्रोपोर्शन क्या होगा?
And to it will be the same.
मैम उसमें सोडियम भी आ जाएगा ना मैम थोड़ा वो.
सॉल्टी वाटर के अंदर ऑक्सीजन के 4 एटम्स हो जाते हैं, हाइड्रोजन का 1 एटम हो जाता है. सॉल्टी वाटर का फॉर्मूला, केमिकल फॉर्मूला चेंज हो जाता है क्या? Does it happen? No, the chemical formula till remain the same ना, H2O ही तो रहता है. And you know the atomic masses, oxygen, hydrogen is having 2 and oxygen is having 16. So if you will simplify this proportion, you will get 1:8. H2O तो H2O ही रहेगा. Is it clear? HO4 थोड़ी बन जाएगा. Chemical formula will always remain the same. Is it clear, Ritesh?
Yes, ma'am.
This is law of constant proportion. But you know this law lacked the explanation. ये properly इसको explain नहीं कर पाए थे Lavoisier and Proust. So John Dalton has given his theory about the matter. Okay. Now we know, as we have done with the 4th chapter, so we know that Dalton was somewhere he was correct with his points and somewhere not. So let's discuss what points John Dalton have provided for his theory.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, you got the postal paper of mine?
I have to check. Yesterday I haven't checked my mailbox. When I'm explaining, you should be quiet and wait to complete me.
Okay, ma'am.
So this law, I was telling you that this law was not able to explain it properly. So John Dalton again worked on this and he gave his theory about the matter. And according to him, the smallest particle of matter was known as atom. Okay. And what other points John Dalton has given us? Can anybody tell Dalton's theory? Who can tell me the Dalton's theory? As we have discussed in the next chapter also. The previous chapter, sorry. Okay. I would like to go with Nitesh. Yes, Nitesh?
Ma'am, Dalton proposed that atoms are not indivisible.
Atoms are not atoms are indivisible particle. They are the smallest particles, right? Okay. What
Yes, ma'am.
else he proposed?
May I tell?
Okay, Piyush, you may. Yes, Piyush Chandani.
John Dalton proposed that all atoms is made of very tiny particles called atom. मैम ये दो atoms को मिल मैटर को मिलाकर बनते हैं छोटे छोटे atoms.
Okay.
और मैम ये इनडिविजिबल होती है, ये बहुत छोटे होते हैं और इसको ना तो हम डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते हैं और ना तो इसको क्रिएट कर सकते हैं.
All right. Atoms
और मैम
are indivisible particles. Okay. He was not aware of these electrons, protons, and neutrons. So he said these are the smallest tiny particles, and you cannot further divide them. These are indivisible particles. Okay. Yes.
एलिमेंट का एटम होता है उसकी सेम केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज या फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज.
Atoms of a given atom identical in mass. एक एटम का मास जो होता है वो वही रहता है, चेंज नहीं होता है किसी भी एक. अब मैं ऑक्सीजन की बात करूं, इट इज हैविंग द एटॉमिक मास. व्हाट इज द एटॉमिक मास ऑफ ऑक्सीजन?
16.
एटॉमिक मास ऑफ नाइट्रोजन?
40. नहीं 15 मैम 15.
14. Nitrogen 14. If I talk about aluminium,
13.
Number 13, right?
Yes, ma'am, 13.
Atomic mass
27.
27, ma'am.
Okay, sodium. Atomic number?
Ma'am, 11.
11 ma'am.
11.
Atomic mass?
22.
22.
23.
23
ma'am.
23 ma'am.
Confirm your answer.
Ma'am, 23.
23 है.
ठीक है. तो उन्होंने क्या बोला कि कहीं से भी सोडियम ले लीजिए, उसका मास यही रहेगा. Atoms of a given elements are identical in mass and their chemical properties. Whatever chemical property oxygen is having, whatever chemical property lithium is having, it will be same. Okay, next point उन्होंने दिया था that atom combine in the ratio of small whole numbers. Okay, whole numbers के form में atoms जो है वो combine करते हैं. 2, 4, 3, 6, whatever the number is, so they combine in the ratio of small whole numbers to form compounds. Okay, और जो relative number है and the kinds of the atoms, they are constant in a given compound. Okay, these were the postulates given by John Dalton. Okay, लेकिन John Dalton भी proper सही नहीं थे. See, John Dalton जो थे वो इंग्लैंड में he was born in England in 1766 and he began his career as a teacher. Okay, and उन्होंने ये सारे postulates हमें दिए थे, but that time he thought he was correct. एटम के बारे में उन्होंने जो भी बोला है वो सही था, but when other scientists worked on his postulates, they were not getting the evidence for this, so they gave their theories, and today we know that atoms are further divisible into electrons, protons, and neutrons. Okay, so in next class we will discuss it further. Okay, and different elements, there are different symbols we are going to discuss, and what are compounds, elements, compounds, we are going to differentiate between these. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Mahi, I would like to hear from you first, Mahi. Mahi, let me know your query, Mahi. No query?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Piyush.
मैम एलिमेंट और एटम में क्या फर्क है?
I will explain. Right now, the class is about to over. So in next class, we will discuss. Okay, and you may also read the chapter to find out the answer for.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you once again explain postulate 7 of Dalton?
Dalton's theory. You want me to explain again?
Ma'am, postulate 7.
Postulates. There are only 6
7.
postulates.
Oh, ma'am, sorry, 6
Okay,
postulate.
the relative number and the kinds of atom are constant in a given compound. जो मैंने अभी बताया H2O अगर है तो उसमें हाइड्रोजन के 2 ही एटम रहेंगे और ऑक्सीजन का 1 ही एटम रहेगा. If I am talking about MgCl2, that is magnesium chloride, then it will be having 1 atom of magnesium and 2 of chlorine, right? क्लोराइड बोलूं तो मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड में क्लोरीन और मैग्नीशियम ही होगा. ओके, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट ग्लूकोज, ओके, देन इट विल बी हैविंग 6 ऑफ कार्बन. हाइड्रोजन के कितने हैं?
12.
2.
हाँ,
12 है. 12.
ऑक्सीजन के
6.
6.
Okay, so what I am trying to explain that the relative number and the kinds of atom are constant in a given compound. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And in our next class, we are going to further explain it more. What is the difference between elements, compounds, etc. Just have a look on this chapter. Just read this chapter and prepare your notes by yourself if you can. Otherwise, I'm going to share you in my next class again. Okay? No doubt, anyone? Thank
No,
you so
ma'am.
much for today's class.
Ma'am, time now.